Hey everyone, it's Victoria Rooney, and I'm here at the Northeast Film Festival, and I'm joined by...
John Conklin.
Amazing. So can you tell me a little bit about your role in film in general, what you usually do, and then any films that you're working on?
Yeah, I'm here to support some friends. I'll let you hold that, my bad. I'm here to support some friends. Their film is playing Drink and Be Merry. I'm a filmmaker, New Jersey filmmaker. Born in New Jersey, still in New Jersey, love New Jersey. Made my last movie in New Jersey. We shot it in West Milford. And I was just saying I should submit it to this festival, which I didn't do, and I should do that.
Hey, there's next year?
Yeah, there's next year. Yeah.
So then tell me what that festival that you're talking about and the film that you're talking about, what is it about? Before, I don't want you to give it away. I don't want you to, but you could tease it a little.
Yeah, it's very funny. It's a very serious movie. It's called Pee-Pee Platter, and it's called Pee-Pee Platter, but it's a serious movie and it's a great movie. It's a comedy, but I say it's a serious movie because it's really good. But sometimes I regret naming it Pee-Pee Platter because I'm like, did that hold it back ultimately? But I think it works because when you go to a festival and you go to like the opening night thing and people are like, what's your film? And you say Pee-Pee Platter and they're like, oh right, I saw that. They're like, I saw that on the thing. It stood out.
I love it.
But that's the name. Yeah, check it out on YouTube.
Okay, I love that. So what was the inspiration behind that name? Can I ask? Was it just to break the ice? Or?
It's a revenge story about getting revenge on a bully from high school, and it's kind of based on a true story. Yeah.
Okay, a little tease there. I feel like that's something that a lot of people can relate to, of like kind of wanting to go back and play it out different.
When people see the movie, their first question is this based on a true story? And I'm like, kind of.
Yeah, well, you got the inspo from it. You used it. Good for you. And then are you also acting in it? Or?
I don't act in it. I thought about it, but it would have been too much to act. I don't think I could have, I don't know how I would have done that.
Yeah, I mean, you had a lot of hats in general, but what was it like to then cast those actors in it and bring it to life in that way?
Yeah, I wrote it actually with people in mind. I wrote the film with friends or actors that I knew I had access to in mind.
Nice.
It just helps because then, then you're not struck. There's not a curveball when you get to a reading and you're like, oh, this is all wrong. I have to rewrite this for this actor so I just felt. Also, I just knew I could, for a small budget film, I just knew I could get certain folks.
That's great. Good for you for going out there, for making it, and for doing it. And then, hey, maybe we'll see it here next year. Sorry about that. And then also, obviously you were on set. You played a lot of roles, like you said. So what was your favorite memory on set?
Oh, God. Probably, we shot this restaurant scene, and we had 2 cameras, and we had, both actors at the table, and since we had 2 cameras, we were just able to run through the scene uninterrupted. And I was able to watch on 2 monitors, both feeds and hear, and I just felt like a real director. I was like, oh, wow, that must be nice to have that every day on every shoot. That was really, and the scene just works perfectly. The chemistry is all there because we had that. So that's a memory that sticks out.
I love that. I feel like that's like a key memory for sure to always keep of like you're doing it, you're the director. That's so cool. Well, I'm glad you had that moment. And then I always love to just end with a general thinker in a sense. So tell me, what do you hope that the audience takes away from this film?
From the movie, I hope you have a fun, wild ride. I hope you don't see the ending coming. And I hope you feel that there's a sense of cosmic justice in the world.
Nice. I love that. Okay. And then where can we follow along with it? Because obviously we hope it's going to be here next year. Yeah. So where can we see that journey?
Yeah. You can go to YouTube and type in Pee-Pee Platter, and it'll come up.
That's all you need. Search result 1.
I tested it. It shows up. Yeah.
That sounds like a fun time to test that everywhere. Amazing. And now today you're supporting your friends, so you're here for their film. So have you worked with them before? Or
They host a great podcast that they might have told you about called Eye of the Duck, and I'm a big fan, and that's how I got to know them, and you should also check that out. It's a really good one. Yeah, and their film was awesome, and it's just cool to see, as somebody who's only ever made short films, I know how hard it can, I only imagine how hard it is to make a feature, so I have been asking them questions all day, and it's been fun.
I can't wait to see their film. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, well, thank you for chatting with me. I can't wait to see all the success in the future.
Thanks.
All right, of course. Bye.